Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for Wow Me Wednesday, where I give you weekly video tips to help you build your confidence and skills in public speaking, whether it's for an online meeting, a webinar, in person, or for media or job interviews. I want to start by asking you a question. What do you think is the most important thing you need to do before even writing one word of your next presentation? That is to identify what's in it for your audience. Why should they care? Because if you don't figure that out, then what's the point of your presentation in the first place, right? So to do that, to find out more about who your audience members are, here are two different methods I use. First is to do an online survey. And I like to use surveymonkey.com because it is really easy to use and it's free. And so what you can do is basically ask your contact, the organizer of this event, if you can send a survey to their members or to their company to learn more about what they hope to learn from you. And so if they say yes, then you can create this survey, send them the link, and they can disseminate it out to their organization or company. So I'm actually doing this right now to prepare for a presentation I'm doing for a local chapter of the Association of Fundraising Professionals. I'm presenting on how to re-engage and refresh in your virtual meetings. And while I've done a similar presentation before, I want to tailor this presentation to this specific group of nonprofit professionals. And so I'm able to ask them, what platform do you use? What do you like most about virtual meetings? What you like least, etc. And that way I'm really able to hone in on their particular needs for their industry. And then they're more satisfied with my presentation in the long run, right? The second method I like to use is by doing interviews, interviewing a few members of your audience. And it's probably the journalist in me, but I really like this method because I'm able to get to know the people I talk to more in depth and find out in more detail what their pain points are and what they hope to learn from me. And you can ask the organizer to suggest a few different people for you to contact either by email or over the phone. I prefer over the phone so you can have a conversation with them. And I suggest also asking for a cross-section of people. So I use this method for an accounting firm that I presented to a little while back. And so I asked for a cross-section of different positions within the company and also levels of seniority. And so this was really nice because it was kind of an icebreaker for me to talk to a few different members of their staff and get to know them better so that when I did present to them, it felt like I knew some people already and was able to mention some of the examples that they gave me in those interviews, as long as they gave the approval that I could share it with the broader group. So again, getting to know these people, learning about what they need from you, what they hope to learn from you is going to help you have a slam dunk with your presentation and leave your client, leave the group you're speaking to that much happier with what you were able to give them in your presentation. Hope this was helpful for you all. If you'd like more information, more tips from me, or learn how to work with me, whether one-on-one or for me to present to your group, log on to my website at jessicachangconsulting.com. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you next time.